Hi everyone, this is the love video for the sign of Libra for the month of September and whatever's rest for the month of August. Before anything, and as always, I'd like to thank you for watching my videos and supporting me, being there for me, and I'm going to explain to you here the decks that I'm going to be using for this reading. So first I have my regular deck, I have the Fortune deck, a message from the angels, and the Magdalene Oracle. So with all of these cards, we're going to take a look and see what September has in store for you, Libra. Congratulations and happy birthday to all of those for you who have a birthday coming up in September. So lots of happiness to you. This month is going to be a bit different. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be shuffling the deck and putting my lines one at a time, and then the last card will be different. Okay, so the last card, which is the guide, is going to vary for each line. And also you can decide at the beginning which line applies to you, or you can watch all three lines and then decide which one applies to you. Okay, so, and I would also like to let you know that these readings do apply for your ascendant and moon sign as well. And if you're unsure what your ascendant or moon sign is, you can look this up on Google as well. Okay, so Libra, let's take a look and see what's happening to you in love. Okay, so here we need 2 more cards to complete this first line. Okay, so let's take a look at the last card here. Libra, 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 you are in a crossroads right now. The last card that you have now, this is the following situation for those of you that have selected this line. So this is the 8 of Cups in reverse. This tells me that you are not able to leave behind a situation or a person. Truly, this means that, yes, this is over, but I've returned back to the person or the energy that this person brings to me. So this is what I say, these are energies of people who, it's like omens that come back to you even though you don't want them. So let's take a look. The first line that you have here is the Knight of Cups, and this talks to me about a person who could be a man or a woman, and obviously it is someone who wants to express their emotions, so it's very important. They want to express their emotions, and they have a very youthful energy in certain ways. They represent themselves as a knight. They could be an older person, but they have a youthful spirit, or it could be someone who's much younger and has a slightly older spirit. So this person truly wants to express their feelings and say, you know, I feel this. But the card is on its side here, and so they don't do it. They say it, but very slowly. So, you know, they may say a little bit of something today, and then tomorrow I'll tell you a little bit more. So it's kind of that situation. And here, Libra, it's telling me that you've started to think here, what are you going to do with the situation? And you have made a decision. The decision is related to a person here. This represents a woman, as you can see, the Queen here of Wands, who is someone who is a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, either of the 3, man or woman. And this card is simply an energy, so in this moment, you don't see this person eye to eye. You feel that this person is playing with you. This person is, I don't know, in some ways, they don't jive well with you in order for you to express what it is that you feel. So I would interpret this that you are angry or upset, resentful, hurt with this person. And here it tells me that you started to see things clearly. In what sense? In which the sense that you're scared that this person, or the relationship with this person, or the situation, it could be that you are already in a relationship with someone who's a fire sign, or potentially or with someone else. But here it's telling me that what you are scared of is that this produces or will produce a breakage here of the relationship. We have the Five of Swords, which symbolizes an empty victory. What does this mean? It says when the people who are involved in a triangle, each of you goes your own way. So here this tells me that it seems, Libra, that you have a family. I see children, that, you know, you want to be happy, that you want everything to be great in your life. But here there's something that you are not able to control. And that's what produces and provokes that return here. The return is this. It's that you have a temperament. I would tell you even an energy, which is the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is someone who's very, very passionate. If the card was upright, I would say you are passionate, but moderate. If it was in reverse, it would be passionate and controlled. But here on its side, this tells me that you are passionate and you only try to control yourself. So, and it's man or woman. And this also is the same with situation with this card. It could be man or woman, vice versa, doesn't matter. So it could be that you are in a relationship with someone who's a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, or that could be the other person. So here the person describes themselves as more than 40 years old, or 35 years old, I would say, in certain cases. Light hair. Here, this card is telling me about a lot of intuition. But when the wand is in reverse, it's saying that this person is not allowing for the advancements to flow. So it could also be that this person has a family as well. So that I see two situations here in which things need to be laid out very clearly, because if not, what's going to happen is that each person that makes up this triangle is going to go your own separate way. And here it tells me that you are trying to control this. You're trying to stop the situation, but it seems impossible to you. And here it tells me that you return back to this, because I'll repeat it to you, because this energy is like a magnet to you. Well, let's take a look and see what we have here. Okay, so here, what the cards are telling you, Libra, whether you are man or woman, and we're going to specify here because this is an excellent example for to show you if you're man or woman what the scenario is. So if you're a man, the card is in reverse, so you feel very upset, you feel angry, you're unsure what to do, you want to change, you want to do something, and here this woman, which seems very tranquil, apparently the only thing that seems to be here, I would say, is a change in communication. That's what I observe. Because this card, when it's upright, this talks about people who speak on a friendly basis. So it seems that, like, you know, the home, the center of the house, things like that. But here it's in reverse. So it's either that this person, Libra, doesn't want to communicate with you because they want to change, or you want the change and don't want to communicate with this person. Okay, so if it's the opposite here and you're a woman, Libra, I see that you're doing well. I see that this person that you're speaking with, that could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Truly, it's that you've tired yourself for speaking to this person, explaining things to them, and what comes now is apparently change. But the end result here is, as I've told you, this changes, but it comes back here. So now I see the communications are blocked because this card is in reverse, but time will have the last word. And that's what the Eight of Cups is saying here. So let's take a look here, Libra, for the second line. Okay, so this card fell as this, so I'm going to leave that there. Oh wow, Libra. This month, Libra, and fire signs here are once again so let's take a look what we have here for you, Libra. So the last card is the Four of Swords in reverse, which is telling me that you are trying to recuperate from a situation where there was some type of breakdown of a relationship, and it's telling me that in certain ways this have left you unwell, but I believe this symbolizes that you are still in the process of recuperating. If you look here, of the stability, family stability has turned out like this. So obviously if it was upright, it means that we're doing great in our home with our partner, with your family, you know, the person that you live with, etc. Because this means to live together here. But the card is on its side, so this tells me, Libra, that you are thinking here. What is it that you should do? There's something here that is referring to your family. Once again, it's talking to me about having to make a decision between two options. And here, once again, the woman, who is a fire sign, in the reading once again, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and this woman is in reverse. So here you need to make a decision, but you want to see things clearly. In this point, I don't think it is the best time for you to make that decision. I don't believe so. It could also be that you don't want to lose the stability. In your relationship. I think that these two lines are completely connected because they are extremely similar. The same type of cards. I see you here, Libra, with this person who is a fire sign. And it's almost that you don't want to lose that emotional stability. And then after thinking about this for a very, very long time, because this card symbolizes to think and overthink and try to see things clearly and from a different perspective, it's almost as if you try to end the communication, those passionate communications you've been having. So to think and try to end things, try to end these communications, communications that are a little bit more spontaneous, I would say. You want to try and have a little bit more of a strict type of communication. And now I feel that, you know, this element of resentment, that each of you is kind of looking your own way, if you see here with the cards. This card is facing that way, and then the other person is facing the other way. And also the energies can be for men or women, and one person is looking this way and the other person is looking the other way. So it's almost to say, you know, I'm here in this position, and the other person says, I don't care. So this, what it's causing is this, which is to feel emotionally unwell, not knowing what to do. But the positive thing here is that you will see things with clarity very soon, and you will make a decision. Okay, so pay attention to how you communicate, because this type of communication, which the Page of Wands represents, sometimes talks about a type of communication that, obviously with someone who is communication with the fire sign, but it talks about a very juvenile type of communication. Saying things that you don't feel in order to hurt someone, or saying something that afterwards, when you think about it, you regret. So pay attention here, because here I see a situation in which you are going to feel very emotionally unwell. And just watch your words is my recommendation. Okay. Okay, yeah, so this is telling me that in certain ways, it could also be that you want to travel, you are feeling unwell. It could be because you're missing your home. I see that the house card here is in reverse and you don't have what you want. And this card symbolizes communication. Communication, I see interrupted here with your home and your family. So I see there's a distant communication, and in this case specifically, the house is in reverse and the gift card is in reverse. So it's almost as if you don't achieve to give or transmit what it is that you dream of or you desire. So here I see you thinking, what am I going to do? And this number 5 symbolizes nostalgia. So again, like I said, it could be that you miss your home, sadness. So try to not submerge yourself in depression or pain and hurt, because this card is not the best when we are talking about emotional well-being. So just be cautious, Libra, for men or women with this specific situation. Okay, and lastly, we're going to take a look at the third line. Yeah, I think that a few other cards have turned over. Okay, so in this line, I see, Libra, that you're doing much better here for men or women. And here we're talking about the 9 of Cups symbolizes to feel that something good is happening to us. So seems that for now, you know, we see you very happy here. The Justice card and the 9 of Cups. So good things arrive into your life. You feel better. You feel good in various aspects of your life. And what's happening? What this card is telling me is that there is a situation that you do not leave behind. It's something in that by not leaving this behind, the situation or this person brings you good luck. So it tells me that it takes a while for this news to get to you, and in this case we could say various things here. It could be a project that you had, for example, that could include 3 people involved. It could be a workplace type of project, but in this case, as far as love goes, but it could be 3 people in a relationship involved. The project takes time. What you hope to happen in your life, so whether it be work, relationship, anything, it takes a bit of time. So it tells me that communications are blocked. So you think a lot. What is it that I'm going to do? What am I not going to do? And here I see that you try to repress certain feelings, because this is the cup that empties. So you say, you know, you don't want to put your feelings into this situation or involve yourself, etc., etc. But the result here is that a situation surges where... Sorry, let me try to find the right words here. here there is a situation where there is connection, but it is a connection of help. So this means if you are unwell spiritually, you receive that help. If you are unwell emotionally, you receive help. If you are unwell financially, you receive help. So this means someone is supporting you. Okay? This is what you are looking for. You are looking for a situation where you're with someone who supports you, who lifts you, and you are able to triumph, because this card of the Three of Cups means celebration. So I believe that this attitude that you have taken, Libra, which would be, you know, feeling that your cup is empty or that you no longer want to give anything to anyone, I think that is not the best for you. I think that here, if there's something that is reciprocal, I think there's something important that is reciprocal in your life. I think news will take a while, but it will get there. So don't, become desperate waiting here. You know, there could be up to 7 things that arrive into your life. So you're thinking, these projects are not turning out, but everything will get better here from what I'm seeing. So you just need to be patient. So I see you here happy, celebrating. I see you going out and having fun, even a small type of celebration. It's good things here. Yeah, so newly, once again, I see worry about, the news. Okay, so yeah, it could be worry, thinking here, once again, in your home, that something is missing, something that you cannot give. So it could be news that you're waiting about making a change in your life to make something better. It could be financially. Definitively here, the relationship, the couples here, I see that they are feeling resentful. Here's the card here that represents that, of the Page of Wands, of which is in reverse because the communication is not flowing, between you and this other individual. This month, what I see, Libra, for you is a lot of communication issues with others. I see in some cases triangles, but I see that there is a lack of communication, and you are with a type of feeling that you're not able to achieve certain things. And here I see that something with a house or with homes with Libra. You may want to purchase a home. You may want to put money into your home. You may want your partner to move in with you into your home. So there's something that you want to achieve here. But this month, what you have about this is worry. And I'm going to tell you, don't worry, because in the end, you will achieve this. Definitively here, there is help coming your way. Remember what I'm telling you. Here is the Six of Cups, and this means help and support, money, financial assistance. It could also be spiritual help. There's a lot of things coming your way, and there's a celebration, so don't worry anymore, because as I told you before, the only thing that this does is that you will become sick, and there you will have a big problem on your hands to resolve. So let's take a look at what the Oracle, and then a message from the angels as well. Okay, so the Oracle says illumination. Okay, and then here you have listen to your intuition. Yeah, so look here, illumination and listen to your intuition. 2 cards that practically have a very, very similar message here, because the illumination is to really listen to your intuition as well. So let's take a look at what this first card says. So this says, your creativity is blocked at present because you are not expressing how you truly feel. That's what I have been telling you for this whole reading. You do not express yourself. I know that air signs tend to be that way. It takes you a bit to express yourself, but you have to do it. Apparently, your creativity, because you're someone who is extremely creative, everyone who is a Libra sign is, you need to express what you feel. This says here, to unblock your creativity, you need to express your feelings. Creativity is first and foremost about self-expression. Every piece of art, no matter what the subject or style, is a self-portrait. Express everything you feel inside you, good, bad, beautiful, or ugly. Everything is valid, so don't place judgments or restrictions on yourself. Your creativity has no boundaries apart from the boundaries you place on it yourself. Creativity is the essence of your life, and self-expression is creativity's voice. Self-expression heals and liberates you. It illuminates your mind and heart. All you need is to let your feelings come through. Okay, so I believe that really pinpoints there that you are repressing that feeling, and it's blocking that communication. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the second card here, which is listen to your intuition. So this says here, your intuition is completely reliable and accurate at this time. Listen to your own inner guidance, and you can't go wrong. You can be certain that the messages you're receiving from your angels are real and trustworthy. Have faith in your feelings about the circumstances you're experiencing. And that's what I told you earlier. There will be a change here. Your insights into other people and their true feelings or motives are perfectly accurate. There is no need to question what you know is true. Okay, so if you already know what others think, then, you should express the truth. You should communicate with these people in a clear way, and really just say what it is that you feel so that the situation can be cleared up here. So in any aspect here, what you're going to need is this. So to listen to your intuition and express your creativity. So Libra, this is the month for you to allow all of this beautiful creativeness that you have inside you to flourish. I wish you all the best. If you would like a private reading, please write to me, aneliatarot13@gmail.com. Thank you for liking my videos and watching my videos, and also for leaving your comments, because I do read all of them. And I do wish you all the best with this, and happy birthday to those of you that have a birthday in September.